Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. In our last episode, we started, chatting with people around Skyhold. We talked to Morrigan and met the godchild at last, Angelus's and Morrigan's son, which is really exciting. And now we're gonna go chat with Mikkel, one of my.
It's good to know we're doing something worthwhile.
Thank you, Mikkel.
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
You too, Mikkel. I'm glad that you're here, hanging out with us and being our agent and all that good stuff. Okay, so yeah, more people to talk to. I don't know if Mother Giselle has anything new to say, or Ellen. Oh, we already talked to you. Alright, goodbye.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Where's Mother Giselle? I'm not sure if she has anything new to say to me.
Inquisitor,
How are the people?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
what would you like to know?
How are people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate.
I've helped them.
Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives.
But I helped them.
With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. The people in the hills of Emprise de Lyon are safe again, thanks to you. They may even plant crops this season. More than that, I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Farrell.
Could have sworn I did everything in Hinterlands. I guess not.
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
We have many injured. The siege of Adamant was brutal for all involved. Even so, more flock to your banner. They have heard that the Inquisition defeated the legendary Grey Wardens. Your soldiers have been blooded, Inquisitor. They are veterans now. An army in more than just name.
Alright.
Farewell, revered mother.
Until next time.
Until next time. Okay. Let's keep going.
My enemies are abundant. Many others.
I'm gonna miss Skyhold when this is all over.
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Thank you, Lisette. Bride of the Maker, though I am flesh, your light is ever present, and those I have called they remember, and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know we are yours, and none will stand before us. Canticle of Trials 15:1. I think I already read that, but it's okay. Alright, let's go up here. I'm not sure exactly where this is leading to, but... Oh, okay. Well, right. Oh, I wanted to go check on, Sutherland. That's one thing I wanted to do. Yeah, let's check on Sutherland. Which way is the tavern? The tavern is up here somewhere. I love it. The Inquisitor, he's just jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Don't mind me. Okay. Harding! How are you doing, my dear? Harding, are you...
Hey.
Hey. What's new?
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
What's been going on?
Not much. The usual. Nice of you to ask.
No problem, Harding.
I have to go.
Harding has a lot... Scout Harding has a lot of fans, and I can see why. Is there anything... Archery contest, disappointed. Yeah. That's Harding's dance thing. Hey, Krem.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Alright, Krem. See ya. Sutherland!
Now.
Not yet. It's not enough.
You know it is. You're just chicken.
If I didn't love you,
Shut it, you fool.
Oh, Sutherland! You two have... Aw, that's so cute! Hey, buddy!
Inquisitor,
I see.
we have something for you.
What?
We've been saving, and well, this is yours.
Aw!
It's payback for all you invested, plus extra. You know, investment.
You guys don't have to do
We
that.
just wanted to say thanks. We never would have been anything without you.
Oh, this group just warms my heart. Oh gosh, I'm so glad that things worked out with Sutherland and his group because he wanted so hard to help out and to be, you know, to serve and to. It's so admirable. He tried so hard and it paid off. It really did. And it's just a great story. This group sponsor someone like you. We just want to say thanks. You earned it. You deserve it. I'm proud to have you. Sponsor someone like you. Huh. Yeah, I don't need the money. You can sponsor someone like you.
Pay it forward, Sutherland. Find someone like you and give them a chance.
Exactly.
I will. I swear I will.
Don't cry again, fool. Inquisitor, you see us in the tavern? We're buying.
If that's your will, your worship.
Of course. Absolutely I would drink with you guys. Absolutely. Hey, Rat.
Reporting, Inquisitor.
Rat.
Reporting, Inquisitor.
Alright, I'll talk to Sutherland.
Reporting, Inquisitor.
Alright. Sutherland, it's cool. It's cool. We'll get a drink later. Alright, while I'm here, I am going to chat with Coles. I don't know if he's got anything new. If not, it's okay. If he appears... Cole! There you are. Stop being invisible.
It's made from people.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
I knew it. I know what he was talking about. That's great. The random things that Cole says. Oh gosh. His conversation with Sarah about her name was awesome too.
There's you, yeah?
Special? I'm interested in... No. Investigate? Thoughts on our progress?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
About time we turned around on this Carriffy whatever. Make him feel like he's on the wrong end of the dogs for once, yeah?
Yeah. Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alright, Sarah. Hey, Freddy.
How you doing?
I'm good.
See you later, Bo. Nice talking with you, boss.
You too, Tib. Okay. So, Sandry? Not sure. We've had a lot of conversations with Cassandra, but just double checking. Oh, we've got another cutscene.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
Maybe we're not supposed to. But we can make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means.
Touché.
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
That's really profound. Touché, Cassandra. That really makes me stop and think. Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Right.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you?
Good question.
You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured.
Really?
I wish I had your confidence.
Really? Oh, okay. Admire me? Really?
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal.
Right.
You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
Art art does obey his conscience. I mean, that's he has a specific set of morals and values, and he obeys his conscience. And I think that's enough for him.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Right.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
Oh.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too.
Oh.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. I love this. Oh, the friendship between these two have been great. Hold on, I'm taking off my guitar because I just can't stand these intimate moments with my friends and I have war paint on my face. That was, I love, Cassandra, I didn't expect to warm up to Cassandra this much. I went in, Cassandra was probably my least favorite character going in to Inquisition. I didn't dislike her. I didn't dislike her at all. It's just compared to the other characters, I just seemed to like all of the characters this much, and Cassandra, to me, was the one that I had, to me, seemed like the least interesting, mostly because I already saw her in Dragon Age 2, so some of the newer characters that I had not met yet was a little bit more interesting to me, since, you know, I was going to have a chance. It's exciting to meet someone for the first time and to figure them out. But I have to say, Cassandra has grown so much on me throughout this game. It's just, I really admire her as a person. And I think Art does too, by extension. And it's she's as surprised as I am as how close and how deep of a friendship she's having with Art. It's great. It's really great.
I trust all is well.
About the tranquil cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
Okay. They would deserve a chance.
There are so many tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people.
Fair enough.
Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Fair enough. Let's talk about the Chantry.
May I ask you about the Chantry?
I have no better answers on the topic than anyone might, but I'll tell you what I can.
I wasn't sure if he was going to say anything about...
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
I do. Though I understand how someone born outside of human society might think otherwise. Cast the Chantry aside and new problems replace old ones.
Right.
We will have learned nothing from history.
That makes sense.
The people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose. Andraste had a dream for us. It can still be achieved.
What's the new purpose?
So what should that new purpose be?
A dedication to what is truly important. Instead of building cathedrals and sewing gowns for the divine, the Chantry used to spend its coin feeding the poor.
I like that.
If we are to spread the Maker's word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
It's getting so hard to pick between her and Liliana. I keep doing this. I like them both. I'm not gonna say that.
Thank you.
That's not... Because Art actually agrees with her with that. Alright, I wonder if... Hey, Lisette.
Your worship.
I've got a job! Okay. Lornail. These are all the agents you've been picking up.
This is amazing. Convincing the Keeper took work, but I'm so glad you managed.
Good to have you, Lornail. I'm glad that all of the agents that you recruit do actually appear in Inquisition. In your Skyhold. It just makes it so much more believable. Hey, Master Danae.
All's well?
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought
All right.
a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Hey, Otto. Good nog. You're such a good nog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hey, Tom. I mean, Blackwall.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Let's talk about the Wardens.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation, but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior Wardens know all there is to know.
That's convenient.
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's call.
Right.
Yes. I have none of the Warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks.
Right.
Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true Warden.
Well, good.
There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost.
Mm-hmm.
I never understood the reality of being a Warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equal.
That's true.
I needed to believe something like that was possible.
That's true.
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight.
He saw something.
That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing the tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
I can see why the Warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble.
Uh-huh.
Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
All right, Blackwall.
We'll continue this another time.
Tom.
Inquisitor?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
If we mobilized all the Inquisition's forces, Thedas itself would shake beneath our feet.
All right, that's enough.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Okay. Let's fast travel. I believe Cullen's thing is probably done by now, so I can get the next part of his, the whole Samson thing, so I want to get that taken care of. Let's do that. And we still have a lot of other people. There's still more people that we need to chat with, like Josephine and Liliana and Solus, and I don't know if Varric has anything else to say. We've been talking a lot with Varric, so he may not have anything new to say at this moment. I mean, the last time I talked to Varric, he was glorious. What happened? Track down Samson. Inquisitor, we tracked Samson's remaining Red Templars escorting a supply caravan to a hidden location in the wilderness. It could be his headquarters. I expect verification before the hour is over. I've already begun preparing a squadron of soldiers to accompany us. Allow me to debrief you in person when your duties permit, Commander Cullen. Will do. Okay. Stop the rumors. Meriden. Oh, this is a ridiculous one. I haven't done that one yet, because the people that I want to actually do it aren't around. Empress de Leon's resources. Exalted Plains resources. That's in progress. Alliance with the Impassioned Please. This is not a fight to waste on our soldiers on. I would give Lord Disrupt. We will not. Oh, okay. No. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Didn't we already do this? We step forward, not back. No apologies. What happened with the Wardens gives us more authority than ever to use the treaties. No, I wanted Josephine to do this. Yeah, there's still a bunch of things I want all other people to do. Hissing waste resources, gather metals, all that glitters. Western approach resources. Let's just do all that glitters. I can send soldiers set up camp at the mine straight away.
All right.
Thank you, Cullen. Alright. Let's go to Cullen for some debriefings. For the Samson thing. That's what the debriefings are for. The Samson. Yeah. Alright. Onward. Actually, no, not this way. Solus. I need to get to where Solus is. That takes me directly to Cullen. Hey, Varric, I'll chat with you in a little bit. I just need to... Cullen right now is higher priority at the moment. Not all the time. Just now. Cullen's a little bit more higher priority. He's got an important mission that he needs to talk to me about.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair.
Oh, joy.
My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
Yes! It'll be good to have you, Cullen.
I'm looking forward to fighting by your side, Commander.
Yes!
Likewise, Inquisitor.
Oh.
We'll depart at your leave.
Travel to Samson Dumont's. Oh, I can't wait to fight alongside Cullen!
Did you need something?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
So excited to...
Inquisitor?
Oh, that's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters.
Yeah. I know. Fighting side by side with Cullen. Dream come true. I hope he's actually... I doubt he's gonna be controllable. He'll probably just be in the part. He'll be in the group, but not controllable. Tell me about elves?
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
Perhaps you could ask Sarah. She has opinions.
You don't seem to like her.
You don't much care for Sarah, do you?
I pity her. Although I imagine she would detest that. Perhaps in truth, I envy her.
Really?
She has a purity of purpose that I lack. I have observed too much and done too little. What do you wish to know?
Is elven magic different from the magic used by humans?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Devinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
Sure.
I'd be interested in learning more about blood magic.
I would teach you if I knew it. Unfortunately, using blood magic seems to make it more difficult to enter the Fade. You understand why I never bothered to learn it. A shame, as it is extremely powerful. Provided it remains a tool, not a crutch, nor a passion.
It is interesting that Solus is not anti-blood magic necessarily. Just depends on how it's used.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Shiral. But Hallam Shiral was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvanan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish Erebels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
I'd like to know more about Dalish elves.
It is a mistake to think of the Dalish as a single group. They have lived as separate clans for centuries now.
Right.
As a consequence, each clan has learned, interpreted, and forgotten different parts of elven history. Some trade freely with humans, or adopt city elves who flee the alienages. Others attack humans on sight.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
Thanks, Solus.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
We got a lot of approval from Solus through that.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I will be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, the tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great for Elden formed, because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found an ancient dwarven thaig no longer sheltered by the stone. An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay.
Wow.
The victims of the darkspawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small stuffed toy.
Oh my gosh.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright. A lot of stuff from Solus that time. Alright. We already talked to Dorian. I think we've got Liliana up here to talk to. We already spoke with Vivienne. Liliana? There you are, my dear.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
Yeah, yes.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Alright, thank you, my dear.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let's Geronimo! Is Josephine the only one left? Hope I didn't forget anyone. I feel like Josephine's the only one left. Oh, Varric. I'll go and talk to Varric, talk to Josephine, and I think that's it. Hey, Varric.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
No, I'm here to admire the chest hair of the dwarf. Do you believe I'm the Herald? Tell me about Bianca.
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward.
Okay.
I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I didn't realize you believe you're Andrastian. Oh, somebody told me that Varric was an Andrastian. I think Cassandra said that.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers.
Random musical numbers.
I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Could be both.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived.
True.
Single-handedly saved the Orlesian Empire.
Exactly.
Stopped an army of demons.
Yep.
one of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
You've got a point there. Varric, you've got a point. I see your point.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I hate that place.
Oh, Varric.
Need something?
That was
here to admire the dwarf?
that was a good talk. Tell me about Bianca.
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here.
We'll see how many of these are total lies.
How do you know Bianca? The lady. I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet.
Okay.
I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to
She got married.
Bianca is married. Somehow I thought the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
Oh.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never do
You're right,
anything.
that guy.
If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on
That's why he's... Okay, so that Bianca is the Bianca. All this time I thought that was a different Bianca. No, but that is the Bianca that was named after his crossbow. Okay, cool. And that Bianca is married. Poor Varric. And the reason why it's a story he can never tell is because he doesn't want blood on his hands, because he's trying to protect Bianca. If he said anything, okay, that makes sense.
What makes the Merchant's Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
Alright, Varric.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
I appreciate it, Varric.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
I don't know if he has anything new.
I read your tale of the champion.
Yeah.
And I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Yeah, never mind.
Carry on.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
No, that's okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Okay.
Your worship.
Hey guys. Okay. Need to get to, yeah. There we go. There we go. Josephine. Hey, Joe.
A pleasure.
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Marquise Hedinel is here, but Her Grace sends her apologies for missing dinner. Allergies, I'm afraid.
Allergies to what?
Wheat, eggs, honey, meat, most fish, some poultry, and even peppers, the winter fruits, and every nut under the sun.
Wow.
What does the Marquis subsist on?
Spite, according to her siblings, as the Marquise had the fortune to be firstborn of her family. Try to avoid invitations to any of their luncheons.
Noted. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Josie. Okay. This wall still hasn't been repaired yet? Sheesh. All the times that I walked, you know, to summon the War Council, you'd think they'd, like, it's a good thing it hasn't rained here in Skyhold yet. Alright, Josephine was done with this, because we've got a bunch of things I wanted Josephine to do. We had one of our Leliana's spies, that should be one of Leliana's spies, bait Lord Basile into starting his rant at a recent ball. And just as he was reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Doucette entered, in full Inquisition regalia, with an entourage of our soldiers, and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honor. The Lord would not meet her blade and was shunned for the rest of the event, while Lady Doucette became the star of the evening. I don't think we need to worry about Lord Basile in the future. Josephine. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, Joe. Josie. Stop the rumors. A minstrel with no tongue can tell no lies. Our allies' words will turn the tide for us. Yeah, but more importantly, I wanted Josephine to do one of these. Yeah. Do we want the Inquisition to survive beyond Corypheus' defeat? We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let us return what is taken under false pretense and put these treaties aside. I agree.
Inquisitor?
Agreed. 220 power. Sheesh. Alright. That's it, guys. So, we're checking off a lot of stuff on our list. Yeah. Very good. Very good. And we only just have a few things. Travel to Samson's camp at the Shrine of Dumont. With Cullen, by the way. Yeah, Shrine of Dumont. We will do that in the next video. I'm excited to team up with Cullen on the actual field. That's gonna be exciting. Hopefully it's not gonna be anything too quick. But we shall see. Because I don't think I've forgotten any of my Varric, Vivian, Morrigan, Josephine, Cole, Cullen, Lilia. I've spoken to all of these people. Cassandra, Sarah, Iron Bull. Yep, I've gotten everybody. Cool. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. There's still a lot more videos left before the end of this thing, so... But I'm definitely enjoying the ride still. Tune in next time, everybody, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.